There are two causes to unemployment. There are two causes to the current unemployment. One is a very severe recession. And as far as combating recessions, government can do quite a lot quite quickly. For example, government can undertake infrastructure programs which employ a lot of workers and put a lot of workers back to work that way. To some extent, that will feed into a longer-term solution, because once these workers are employed again, they will spend again, and that will induce an increase in production, and we'll have the positive feedback cycle that Keynes discussed. But another reason for unemployment is that there's been a shift in the global economy, and a lot of jobs that used to be located in the US are now located abroad. So globalization has been a major force for increasing in income inequality, because the lion's share of the gains from globalization have gone to those at the top. And that's because they have something to offer global markets that the people at the bottom don't have to offer. But the proper response is not to try to stop globalization. I'm not sure we could stop it even if we wanted to. I don't think we do want to, because on average, globalization does improve prosperity. The problem is that the gains are misallocated or allocated in a skewed way. So the response to globalization is not to stop it, but to try to improve the distribution of gains, get the people at the bottom into the game too. What they can do is to try to get more people competitive in the global market, and that means an investment in education and an investment in job training, so that more of the population can compete with the East Asians, compete with the Latin Americans. It's not going to happen overnight, but with the proper foresight, it can happen over a decade or so. We have been pretty good about resisting the temptation to go back to protectionism so far. I think the fact that at the depth of the recent recession in 09, 08, 09, the fact that we didn't have a call, or we didn't have a successful call for protectionism, unlike the 1930s, where there were some very destructive tariffs, the Smoot-Hawley tariff. That suggests that now, when there has been a substantial recovery from that serious recession, we may be able to withstand continued calls. I think wise leaders of the world have to keep reminding themselves and the public that in the long run, we're all better off if we have free trade.